What's up, guys? Today in the mail I got an awesome mail call from Mattel. A huge thank you to them for the brand new Walmart exclusive Elite Ghostbusters action figures of Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. These should be out very soon, I imagine. Probably around Halloween if I had to guess. But big thank you to them. I'm not a Ghostbusters fan. Saw the first one a long time ago. Wasn't really a fan of it, but I was a lot younger then, so my taste in film was a lot different. So I would be willing to give it another shot. But regardless, I most likely would have bought these because I am such a huge WWE collector and I have no self-control. So thank you to Mattel for saving me. Probably a good $100 or so I imagine these will be together at Walmart. But anyway, the figures look pretty good. It's kind of a very random series. I know a lot of people are questioning it, as am I, but it's for fun, so regardless, enjoy it or just don't buy it, you know? But anyway, I love the packaging. The slime look is really cool. At least it will really stand out on the pegs or display, of course, if you keep them mint. They look really nice. I'll show you all of them up close. So first we have Shawn. He comes with the backpack, and oh, that's even like the box that catches the ghost. Pardon me for not knowing all the terminology from Ghostbusters, as like I said, it's been a long time, but that's really cool. He comes with that, you can see it in there. But Shawn looks pretty good. He has a hat, a rubber shirt, and I don't think this was ever an outfit that he wore in terms of the color of his pants and stuff, but looks pretty cool. He's got his DX wristbands there too, which is a nice touch. I love the packaging, as you can see. It's just really fun, really cool. On the side, just picture him in black and white. In the back, the same artwork is on all of them, so it has all of them down here. And then Undertaker is the ghost up top, which is really cool. And it says, when there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? The ectoplasmic Undertaker rises from the grave to claim the WWE Championship for the land of the dead. So John Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and Shawn Michaels strap their proton packs to their backs to bring the title back to the WWE Universe. Okay, so it's proton pack, that's right. I'll come back to me once I hear it again. It's been a minute for me. So there's Shawn. And you have The Rock. So it's a young Rock. I saw some people complaining he doesn't have his Samoan tattoo. This is a younger Rock. I'm sure they did that on purpose. So they don't have to include all that detail. But he too comes with the proton pack, I believe. And then a cloth jumpsuit, which is really cool. It's got knee pads over that. Picture of The Rock on this side. His name on that side. And then the same on the back. Then you have Undertaker, who is the ghost, so he's cool, he's all purple, and I believe he is see-through too, and you could actually see his tattoos on his arms if the camera will pick that up, so that's really cool too. And he comes with a green winged eagle belt, so you can see him. There's a picture of him on this side, and the same artwork on the back. Then you have Stone Cold Steve Austin, also in a cloth jumpsuit. They used the head scan, I'm not really a fan of. It's too bad it's not his latest one from Basic 100, as that is a really nice scan. But he too comes with the proton pack and his vest. And I believe he has a painted on shirt underneath too. And a picture of him on the side and the same artwork once again. And then lastly you have Mr. John Cena has a cloth shirt. He has a proton pack as well. He's got his green wristbands, and these have the Ghostbuster logo on it. He's got his dog tags, his shorts, knee pads, and some gray gym shoes on. There's a picture of Cena on the side as well, and the same artwork. So now I'll take a look at them fresh out of the packaging. Alright guys, so here we have the Ghostbusters Elite figures fresh out of the packaging. Overall, I'd say they're pretty cool. Like I said before, it says very random, and I apologize ahead of time as I don't know all the terminology for their equipment and stuff. Of course, I know what they do, but like I said, I'm not the biggest Ghostbusters fan, and I haven't watched it in ages, so I do not remember all the terminology. But regardless, they look nice. The detail on them is cool. Austin and Rock, I believe, have painted shirts on underneath, which is kind of a bummer, as you can't really use them for wrestling, so to speak. But Cena and HBK you can. Obviously Undertaker is purple, so you wouldn't use him for anything other than to display. But regardless, they look nice. Their backpacks, their proton packs, everything are super detailed, and they fit well on the figures for the most part. Shawn, I'm not sure if you're supposed to really put it on him without his shirt on, so that was my only real question. But anyway, I'll show you them up close. So first we have Undertaker, which is probably the most sought after in the set, I think. He looks cool. It's all purple and translucent, and as you could see, you could still see his tattoos and stuff on him, which is really cool. So it's nice they did that. This is just cool for any Undertaker fan. The only bummer is that his hat, I think it's this material that just doesn't stay on his head like his other ones do. So that's the only downside to him, I would say. But you can see the strap and everything on it too. But besides that, he's really cool. Of course, all the same articulation, everything. You can see the wrinkles in his trunk. So it's a typical Undertaker figure, just made in this purple translucent plastic, which is cool, just to give him that ghost look. Yeah, his hat drives me absolutely crazy, as it does not stay on his head at all. But he does come with this winged eagle belt, but what's interesting is they removed all details on the plate. I'm not quite sure why they did that, but it says like nothing on it, which is weird. But the strap is a translucent green, which is kind of cool. So it's just cool for displays. That's what I'll be doing with these two. You won't be seeing me doing any pictures, so to speak, at least wrestling pictures with them, but I might attempt doing something fun with them. I just haven't decided what I want to do just yet. Then we have, if I could get Undertaker to stand, there you go. So we have Austin. Oops, knocked over a rock. Sorry about that, Rock. Get you back up. Alright, so Austin comes with an extra vest. So I'm not sure if this is a vest that they've given us before. It might be a new one. You can see all the designs on the back. This might entice collectors to buy it just to have this alternate vest for an Austin figure. If you know this happened to come with another figure, feel free to comment and let me know. I do not know off the top of my head. But Austin comes in a full cloth jumpsuit. It's got his older head scan. It's an okay scan. I think it's the one that's on a lot of his older figures. But it says Austin on his jumpsuit. He has the proton pack. I think that's what this is called, their backpack. And it's cool. He has this part too. Fits in his hands pretty well. They all come with this, minus Undertaker. So you can see the detail in it. It looks really nice. The flimsy plastic to create the cable type look. And it actually does strap in here on the back, as there is a hole here. Let's see if I can show you that. And then it will fasten on there securely, so you can put it on there if you want to. And to remove this, just peel it off. Both arms, pretty easy to get off, thankfully. So you can see the detail in that. Thin plastic, so they all come with this. As I mentioned, I won't show you this for all of them, as it's just a waste of your time. But here's more of the jumpsuit. It has the Ghostbusters logo on his arm here, as you can see. He does have this belt that is removable, so it's got like his little accessories, so to speak, on it. So to undo that, just undo the latch there. Comes off very easily, so you can see this more in detail here. He also has these like knee pads, but it's different than any we've seen before, as you could actually undo them like this. And that's to help you get the jumpsuit off. And then it just unvelcros here. And you peel it off, kind of like an Eric Rowan jumpsuit. Like the Daniel Bryan one that he came with forever ago, the blue one, when he joined the Wyatt family. That's what this reminds me of. This is a thicker fabric though. It's actually really nice quality. but be careful. It's a little bit harder to remove. But you can see Austin has his Austin 316 Ghostbuster type slime shirt. And then you just peel it off like you would any pants accessory from other Elite figures. Hopefully don't have a fight getting this off to show you guys. There you go. So Austin's missing his knee pads, but technically you could put the ones he has on the outside over that if you want to. You can see he's got his tattoo here. His black short boots. Just to see if this would even work. Yeah, it's being kind of difficult, but you get the idea. You could always put it back on him to make him look less naked if you wanted to. Yeah, sometimes the rubber is difficult. I'm not going to have a fight with it. There you go. At least I got it on. So you could tighten it, of course. But if you wanted to put it back on him, so to speak, you could. So that's Austin out of his jumpsuit. Jumpsuit's really nice. Not sure if you'd ever use him in that outfit, but anyway. Next we have The Rock. He's got his jumpsuit, so it's an old school Rock. He's very similar to Austin, where he has a painted on shirt. So you can see everything here. So here's his jumpsuit up close again. He also has one of these belts. He's got his tattoo, elbow pads of course, and this undoes. You could undo it in the back here as well. So it comes off. And he too has these knee pad things. You just undo those. His are shorter pants, as you can see, but it unlatches in the front. His should be easier to move considering there's no sleeves on it. But let's see. There you go. So The Rock has a Team Bring It shirt in green. Camera focus, and he's got his trunks that say The Rock. Nothing on the back. It's interesting they didn't put the Brahma Bull back there, but he does have the Brahma Bull here. And yeah, he's just naked underneath as well. So I'm just gonna leave it on him. But you get the idea. No knee pads on him either. Just the rubber ones on the outside. And we have Shawn Michaels, probably my favorite in the set besides Undertaker. But I don't remember if this is a proton pack, but it comes with like the beams and stuff that come out to catch the ghosts or whatever, so it's cool. And this actually has a little bit of articulation, as you could see. The detail in it is nice. There's the rest of it here. Just be careful, this wire is very thin, so it could probably rip easily, so just be careful. Shawn too comes with his backpack, everything, as you can see. Doesn't fit well over his shirt though, so I'm not sure if he's supposed to have it with the shirt off, because he has his belt on actually underneath his shirt, which I'll show you in a sec. So get this off of him. He's got a baseball cap, which is removable. Has a Ghostbusters logo on it. The camera will focus on that for you. There you go, you can kind of see it there. So that's removable. It's an older head scan for Shawn as well, as you can see. It has ponytail, then a rubber shirt. It says Michaels. So to remove that, just peel it over his face and down his ponytail. Nothing on the back. He too has a belt, as you can see. That's also removable. He's got his tattoo. And of course his DX armbands. Then his like DX kind of gray attire. I don't think he ever wore something like this, but still a cool fantasy attire, so to speak. Then black boots with the silver toes. And that is Sean. And then lastly we have Mr. Cena. So he too comes with the backpack. Let's get that off of him. So he has his typical dog tags. And I think his latest head scan, besides the newer one, of course, with the long hair. Let's see if the camera will focus for you. It's annoying when it doesn't. So yeah, it's his typical head scan. His dog tags, black t-shirt, says Cena on it. Has a Ghostbusters logo here on his shoulder. And he too has a belt on. Very detailed. And you just undo it like that. So there's his black shirt again, so to undo that, just unvelcro it. And mine's got a little stain on his back, so hopefully yours won't be stained. I'll have to try and get rid of that. But he's got his Never Give Up armband here. It is rubber. He's got his Cena wristbands here, and then Ghostbuster logo ones here, which is cool. Then like grayish khaki color shorts with his articulated knee pad knee joints. And then some black, white, and gray gym shoes that look nice. The laces and everything. So yeah, that is the Ghostbuster WWE figures, a very unique set. I'll probably just display them. I'm not sure I'll ever use them for anything. At least Sean and Cena you could use for matches. Rock and Austin, of course, and Undertaker are much different figures, so to speak. Undertaker especially, obviously. Definitely, it doesn't look like he normally does, so that's kind of just a cool collectible, but this is great for anybody, especially born in the 80s or 90s, like myself, who enjoys nostalgic figures. Pretty cool. As mentioned, these will be at Walmart very soon. Could be out super soon, honestly. If I already have them in my possession, I imagine they'll be out very, very soon. So keep an eye out. If they're not out in September, it'll probably be by October, I would think. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on a future episode of Special Delivery. Thanks. Like this video? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And check out my latest videos. For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com.